Greetings, Ben Murray here with another edition of SaaS Metrics School. Welcome. So today, talking about a non-financial metric, but a metric that I rarely see used, implemented in SaaS companies. And I'm a little surprised. I'd say 1 in 10 SaaS companies that I talk to, that I work with, that I coach, that I consult with, track this metric. And it's a CSat metric. So it's Net Promoter Score. Now, it could be Net Promoter Score or some variation, some CSAT score, but some general customer satisfaction score. Now, I love the NPS metric because it provides feedback. Now, maybe it could be another CSAT metric. Maybe it could be emoji feedback. I don't really care. I just love feedback. I've been running the NPS score pop up on my blog since 2016. Now I have 8 years of history of NPS scores, and I get the feedback as well, text feedback when people enter that as well. And it just provides real time insight to how people are viewing, in this case, my blog. But of course, this could be your product, your service, your company, your brand. And it's really easy to implement. And again, with Net Promoter Score, a lot of lovers, a lot of haters. You see a lot of hate for Net Promoter Score on social media. But again, I think any feedback is good feedback. So with the Net Promoter Score, again, it's that question that pops up: how likely are you to recommend our service product to someone else? Rate 0 to 10. You take that. 9 and 10 are promoters, 7 or 8 are passives, and below that are detractors. You take the percentage of promoters minus the percentage of detractors. That's your Net Promoter Score. So if you ever see an NPS score, and I've seen this, people post this on social media, my NPS score is an 8.9. Well, that's not accurate, right? That's not the right way to calculate NPS. But again, I rarely see CSAT scores or NPS or any type of customer sat metric tracked in SaaS companies. I've talked to lots of SaaS companies. And I think if you think about my 5 pillar SaaS metrics framework, pillar 2 is retention: customer retention, gross revenue retention, net revenue retention. And CSAT or NPS would be a nice complement to that pillar, because if you've got great revenue retention, customer retention, and then you also show, look at this, I've got great CSAT, I've got great NPS scores, it just is another data point, more context, just to support how great the health of your recurring revenue is, and is great for due diligence, acquisition discussions, M&A, to support your valuation. So again, a non-financial metric that supports your retention metrics. And again, see this not often tracked within SaaS companies. So I just wanted to cover this today just because I've been using NPS for a long time. But if that's CSAT for you, again, I'm just looking for feedback. And I actually have a NPS tool that I really don't promote at all, that lets you email your customer base and they can fill out an anonymous NPS survey plus some text feedback. So if you do want to try that out, let me know. I've been using it for my students to get NPS feedback there. But again, just email me at ben@thesaascfo.com if you'd like to try that out. Thanks.